Yeah, just keep pumping it. All right. We are live. My other host will be here in just a second. We can get the party started. As you can see, Niners fan. Good post-game wrap-up here. And we'll see how things are going. All right. Wow. Ryan, if you want, yeah, you can come over here now. Dude, incredible game. Fucking, my emotions were crazy all over the place. I'm sure other Niner fans, I don't know how anybody was at that stadium in the first half. I mean, it was freaking nuts. Go Niners, baby. Dude, especially all the Niner fans that will probably come in here. Give you guys a place kind of get together. Oh, Bryant, what's up, brother? Oh, Dustin, what's up, dude? Man, a little post-game live. Ryan will be here in a second. Ryan, you can do it over here, I was going to tell you, if you want. Because you have the screen that's not on. You can just come over here. But, man, dude, like, the Packer game was super emotional. That was bad. We lost. Wait. We went. No, we're gonna lose. Wait. And this one was like, what in the hell is happening? This is not I have no defense. I'm looking at Twitter. Twitter's like saying all types of stuff. Well, if anybody wants to let the defense know that we're playing a game today, let them know to come on the field because we haven't seen them yet. And probably the worst first half of 49er football that I've seen in a while, right? At a time that you're like, this is how you're going to perform.
You were about to get up and leave.
I made a rule. I said, if it's 21-0, I'm leaving, Ryan. I'm not sitting here for this. I'm not. Who wants to punish themselves for this? I said that.
Brutal to watch that first half. It's shocking to see how the turnaround was in the second half.
Dude, I looked at you and you're like, man, I was like, Ryan, we're only down by 17. You're like, man, it's still tough, man. I'm like, I know, but like I'm trying to give myself hope. And luckily that third quarter we racked up 17 as you see there. Fourth quarter, we had to pretty much shut down their offense that looked like they had us. And I'm wondering, I'm like, they're not like what the hell's going on here?
Well, you did point out that you're like, wait.
The stat?
Yeah, they're always third down and long. So we are stopping them on first and second and keeping them into a long distance, but somehow they keep on getting it.
They keep getting it. Yeah, they averaged every third down in the first half, the Lions were averaging 11 yards. So when I saw that stat that somebody pulled, I'm like, well, that's not good, but they're getting them. We need to not let them get them because that sounds like we're doing something right. Or first and second downs we're doing good, but our third downs we're blowing it.
Yeah, at one point it was 3rd and 18, and they got it. 3rd and 18. That's a huge, huge pickup. I mean, how deflating is that for a defense and a fan watching it and everything?
Yeah, completely. Here, I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick.
Did you guys watch the game, Dustin and
Bryant?
Yeah, Bryant.
What's up? We got a spot for you, Dustin, you and David.
Yeah, Tuesday. For everyone watching, we'll be putting out a review of the games and doing a matchup or whatever. Should have 2 people coming through.
There, 1 minute. I got. You just have to paste.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Obviously, there's some post-game talks right now. Dan Campbell's on right now. Niners will be coming through. Definitely doing a video, this week, just a reaction video and stuff. I thought I was taking an L, bro. I mean, I was disgusted. They had like 133 yards on the ground in the first half.
running all over you.
Running all over us. I'm like, I can't even stop the run. How you gonna flip this at the end? Like flip this game? I'm like, you know,
You're gonna have to go pick up Sue.
I'm not gonna say Purdy's the greatest quarterback ever. He's still young, so I'm not gonna say that. But the comments that were being made, he's like, what they said. It was like, oh, he's never came back and won a game. And then when he did, it was like, well, that was only 4 points. That was no big game. He needs to be double digits. That was Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson.
So,
he needs to.
He's getting ripped by Sherman.
Oh,
Sherman's about to Richard Sherman on their show. What are they on? They're on
Undisputed or something
with Skip Bayless. Keyshawn Johnson was saying all these things, and now there's double digits. And once again, I'm not gonna say Brock. And I'm getting texts from friends. Fuck you and your team, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just get emotional.
I just want to respond to that. I'm getting that from a Lions fan.
It's the good thing as a Bears fan. I've already been relaxed for the last 17 weeks. you kind of don't. You don't have to have all the emotions that are tied. Even though obviously you'll see me yelling and screaming at the games, even though I don't know why. We're 3-10, and I'm still yelling at the screen. So I can only imagine being an NFC Championship game.
Yeah, man, it's because everything counts. And you're like, are you guys gonna blow it? Is there gonna be any more mistakes? Are you guys gonna fumble the ball? Like things kind of just, it sucked especially when you go down there and Moody misses the damn kick. He was 3 for 4 after he missed that kick.
Yeah,
I'm like, you missed 3 out of the last 4 kicks as a kicker. Don't you dare be our problem in the Super Bowl. And my Niners obviously they lost to Ravens, and then they lost to KC in the Super Bowl. That's our last 2 losses in the Super Bowl. Obviously, we've already won several more, but that was years ago. So now it's like, well, Ravens and KC's playing, so I'm like, well, I got beef with both of them. So I guess who am I gonna at least have an opportunity possibly to get some redemption, because those ones hurt, man.
Any loss.
The KC one hurt real bad. You guys were here. I know. Well, I know David was here. Stacy was here. I remember we were sitting on that couch right there. And that hurt, man. I mean, next year Tampa wins, so David was. I was like, oh, must be nice to feel, when you dominate the Super Bowl like that they did. But
yeah, they didn't let KC even score a touchdown. 3 points is all KC got out of that. So you got to go and dial up what Tampa did that
Can I
week.
borrow that mouse for a second? I just want to switch off of this real quick. I want to go and look at over here at ESPN. And let me go to the stats here. I want to see Gamecast. I just want to pull up the stats just to see on the side here.
Well, I mean, it's clear to say the defense finally showed up second half. It's
Purdy sends Kittle in motion right. Purdy out of the shotgun, drops a couple of steps, going to take a deep shot to Brandon Ayuk. It's deflected and caught. Ayuk caught it out of the air. A flag is also down. Did Ayuk score? He got touchdown on the 2-yard line.
That's going to be DPI and a deflection, and Brandon Ayuk never gave up on the football and came down with it at the 2 or 3 yard line.
Unbelievable play. Kittle and Jennings right. McCaffrey runs around Purdy, pressured. Purdy throws. Caught by Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown! From the 2-yard line, they give it to Christian off the right side. Touchdown! San Francisco! They're an extra point away from tying the title game. Otto was left, McCaffrey to his right, Jennings goes in motion, they both go out. Purdy steps up in the pocket, runs away from his sack. Purdy runs for a first down, cuts back inside. He dives down to the Lion 27-yard line.
And one of the better rushes of the game by Aiden Hutchinson. Just bull rushing off of the offense's right on Colton McKivitz.
Mitchell is in. They give it to Mitchell off the right side, pushing for the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown! There's the snap, Goff back. Goff looks, Goff throws, end zone. It is caught. Jamison Williams, touchdown. J-Mo had to get up to secure that one. He did in the back of the end zone. And the Lions are still alive. Beasley takes the ball high in the air. It ricochets around. George Kittle has got it. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. Bet on red. What started in Vegas will end in Vegas. The 49ers are going to Super Bowl 58.
Wild catch. Brandon Ayuk said, I had a ladybug on my shoe at the beginning of the game. I knew it was our day.
Hey, man, them superstitions.
Did you guys see Eminem flicking off all the Niner fans? Eminem was up in the booth in Niner Stadium, flicking them all off. You saw the disrespect from Gardner. And then on top of that, you saw, I don't know if anybody saw, St. Brown, when Brandon Ayuk was trying to get this pass that Purdy was scrambling and tossed out, and he dove for it and didn't get it. St. Brown, Amon St. Brown, runs over to the edge of the sideline right there to laugh at his face. Did you notice that? Did you ever see that? To laugh at him.
Oh, you were telling me about it. I didn't
like,
see it because
damn, they're like taunting. They're like taunting our shit. Jump off the Golden Gate. Don't do that, man. Fire up chips. Don't jump off, brother. Don't do it.
It's only a game. It's only a game. And we're not even in San Fran.
Yeah.
We're almost the furthest you can get from it.
Furthest I can get, man. Furthest I can get. But born in the 80s. Love my Niners still. Always. But yeah, man, I mean.
Dude, if I'm look, man,
dude,
fired up chips. Dude, you went to the NFC
fuck the 49ers
championship game, man. Who cares if you lost? That's such a huge,
Fire up, man. Where do you think, where do you guys think? I don't care. I understand that y'all like men. Y'all like men.
Nah, man. He's upset. He's letting his emotions
for real.
get
Let
to
it
him.
out, bro. Tell me, because, dude, you should hate us, and especially in this battle. You guys fucking came out, the first half, dude. You're up 24. I mean, I'm as a Niner fan watching, bro. I'm like, I'm done. I'm telling my buddy over here, I'm like, I'm done. We're done. I don't know what's happening. We can't, I think there was do you think Dan Campbell should have just kicked that field goal?
Absolutely.
That fourth
that
down?
stop on fourth down was a huge momentum.
He
shift.
should have kicked. I would have kicked it. He should have kicked it.
Absolutely.
Take the points.
Always take the point. We scream that all the time.
Yeah, take
even
the
if
points.
they get it, we still scream, take the points.
Yeah, take the points.
Because I don't know. They all look up statistically wise, oh no, it's better, but no, you take the points. Take the points. Take the points.
Dude. Gibbs was running really well. Look, I mean, their whole run game was running well. I thought at least one of them was going to pull 100, but yeah, they ran better than, McCaffrey had 20 carries for 90 yards. Montgomery, they were running the ball fucking good, man.
That
Reynolds dropping some passes for them was huge because they were key. Reynolds, all he needed to do is at least catch one of those.
So that's what I was saying in the first half. I said Lions needed to play a perfect game, and guess what? They did. And then come the second half, what had happened is little errors. They weren't huge, but little errors started happening, and they added up. With the going forward on fourth down, that obviously the fumble by Gibbs, so all these things started adding up, and that's how. And then it helped momentum shift. The 49ers defense started feeling it. They're like, yo.
I feel like Goff did Goff didn't make any major mistakes. Goff didn't. He put the ball where it needed to at many times. You got people dropping balls. There's a couple, but for the most part, if you think about it, you're like, dude, he was 25 for 41. He threw 273 in the air. He had one touchdown, but he didn't have any picks. I thought he was going to get a pick. I thought he was going to mess up. There were some times when he got a little pressure on him. He was starting to mess up a little bit, but ultimately, yeah, man. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's the game's a game, It's over. Just like the Green Bay one, but, going back to the Niners, obviously super stoked. I'm really happy for Brock Purdy. I'm happy. I think Christian McCaffrey, that guy to me he's MVP. I would give him MVP in my opinion. The way he's been playing. not being a quarterback, which is usually easiest to obviously get it, being a quarterback. But yeah,
I mean,
McCaffrey, man, playing pretty good damn ball. Debo played well today too. He did play. He was a factor, man. There's a couple times I'm like, man, he should be taken down, and he didn't get taken down. I wish Kittle was more in the game, but it is what it is. Juice, man, Kyle Juszczyk stepped up big time. I love seeing him on the field.
I love the catch that he had to go up and get. Come on, seeing a fullback actually fully extending in the air,
Yeah,
like
to
you
get it.
don't see that.
What's this? Brandon Ayuk follows up with a jaw-dropping catch.
No, is that the oh no.
It's good. ESPN's just playing little clips.
Oh, I mean, let's face it. People can say, oh, the catch was lucky or something. It didn't matter. That was pass interference. So if anyone is mad at that play, they got to understand there was pass interference. Why the ref called it back, I have no clue. Like, oh, there was no penalty on the play, first down, because they gave him the catch. But I'm like, it just made no sense to me. Calls seem to be in favor of the Lions. I don't think it was steering.
Can we check to see if
But it was definitely favoring.
audio is low on our end? We haven't even touched the mics. The mics are the same. Mics are the same that it was on last live stream. We didn't even adjust any settings. Check the settings over there, Ryan, on OBS. Yeah, hello. Turn them up. Well, no, they are all the way up.
Yeah. you can spin the dial
Turn it
over
even
there.
more. No, they're maxed out. I mean, I'll turn it up a little bit more for both of us. There you go.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, because I'm kicking almost in the red right
tough
there.
to hear you. How about everyone else? Is it hard to hear us on y'all's end?
Dude, I wanted to go back and let me see this real quick here.
Just what else do you hear?
So, dude, you want to hear a funny stat? I mean, there really was not many penalties in this game, but Niners have played 2 full games, total of 8 quarters. Do you know how many penalties are against the Niners? Like they got on their side?
Well, I know last week was only 1, right?
1.
So I'm
and
gonna
this week
say
is
like
2.
2
3
total. So
3.
3. And
3
them other
in 8
teams are
quarters.
playing flawless.
The Niners have only had 3 penalties against them in 2 football games, like in their favor. Like something went there, like somebody did something, and there was obviously some false starts and things like. There's like holding on every play, it seems. But
that is a wild stat. But I mean, you were calling it. You're like, yo, I haven't seen
click there for a second. Yeah. Okay.
I can hear him.
Yeah. So, ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is this up? Oh, you didn't change that. Oh, we didn't. I didn't.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
There you go, right here. I don't know why that was on there the whole time. I wish I knew that.
Did you get the other one?
Should switch over.
Boom. All right.
Drag that and make that right here. Right here. And drag it over. No, on this. Yeah, take that and run it all over.
Bink.
It should go away.
All right.
There it is.
All right.
I was wondering why that was showing that. But yeah, man. Crazy game. Obviously, if you're not a fan, you're happy.
Well, and if you're not, we're told to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying to me. I was just not wanting to take it towards me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. Anytime I play a team, they're my most hated team.
Yeah, whoever you're playing is your most hated team.
So when I play them, I hate, the team that I was just probably praising and talking about all the players I like on the team, I could play them the next week, and I hate every single one of them. I have nothing but bad, like, I think they're the most cockiest, team or whatnot. It is, it's funny. But I sent a picture. I don't know if we can put it up, but I sent
Yeah, pull it up. What do you got? Eminem? Yeah, grab that. And then you can paste. You can put it anywhere. Grab it right there, and then you can drag it over in front of the screen. You can show people.
Let's see.
There it is. It'll kick up in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
want to do that?
Yeah. They can probably see it right there. So what I'll do is I'll minimize this so you guys can see it.
So I don't know if you want to. So this is what we were.
Yeah, I'll slide it down a little bit more so you guys can see.
That's Eminem at the 49ers game. Found that funny.
Yeah. Dude, there was, I mean, like I said, man, there's some.
And
I don't really care for that guy anymore.
yeah, he got too political.
Yeah.
The one guy that I figured you would ever think would get political got political.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
the guy that was always like basically fuck the government
Yeah.
is now kind of a
Turned on them. Turned on those fans that were like supporting him. Then
now he's like a slave to him.
yeah, everyone sells themselves to their soul to the damn Illuminati. It seems. And I can assure you, I'd rather die than do that. But people will, do some crazy things for money. They just want money, fame, money.
Yeah. So that's Eminem for anyone that's watching. That's kind of just funny if you let's see.
Over
So we're
here,
just gonna
what's
go
going
over
on
some. Just having ESPN and highlights on it. Go check out some of the Twitter forums out there. What they got to say. Well, the conspiracy behind the logo has been erased, or has it?
Yeah,
They just said red. They didn't say it had to be.
Yeah, well, if you bet on it, people were placing bets on Ravens Niners already, like they're going and probably picking a team to win, and that's already been canceled out. Now there ain't no purple. The red's in there though.
Yeah, it's all red.
That's just, that does just creates more conspiracies, right? No, that's what they do, but it's just like, nah, y'all said purple and red, so it's like, anyways.
What they didn't see is one is a KC red and one is a 49er red. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, two different reds are up in there. Let me see what we can see what Jennings is saying here. Let's see what he's got going on over here.
I find it funny. Now they're gonna ship
see,
all
can
the
that-
Lions in
What
red.
Yeah, as my dog Fred Warner would say, Dodge City!
Can't hear
Oh,
it. They
here.
can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, they can.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So you guys can hear what Jennings is saying and
They
everything.
can't hear it. We can't hear it.
There we
I
go.
want to put my headset on, so let me just see what he's saying. Might be a little bit of backfeed.
Yeah, as my dog Fred Warner would say, Dodge City! Yeah!
Dodge City,
Dub City.
Dub City. Okay.
So this is Brock Purdy down here, and this is his dad. Oh wait, no, that's Brock Purdy, and this is maybe I don't know who this is.
Come on, there's no way Brock
being
Gott's a
silly.
kid.
I'm being silly. Like, hey, this is Brock Purdy because he looks like a kid.
And you know he don't have
Here
a
he is
kid.
right here.
He would have had it.
Dude, he's a baby, bro.
Tell me he doesn't. He doesn't even look in college. He looks like a high school kid.
Yeah, hey guys, first day of school.
Faithful, we did it. Come back. You guys had our back the whole way. We got one more to go. We love you guys. Go Niners. Faithful, we did it. Come
not
back.
like that guy?
You guys had our back the whole way. We got one more to go. We love you guys. Go
Rooting
Niners.
against the baby.
He's such a he's definitely a baby boy.
Oh,
Let's see what else we got. So there goes Dre. This is Dre Greenlaw here.
let me see how it feels. He wanted Greenlaw
Yeah,
wanted
they
to
all- they're all
hold the
here.
NFC trophy. One more. It's this crazy stat. So you got the 49ers that have been in the NFC championship game for the last 4 out of the 5 years. Well, here's another crazy stat. KC has been to the Super Bowl the last 4 out of the 5 years.
Yeah.
Good God.
Making them like the damn Patriots. And honestly, I didn't think KC was the better team over there in that
No.
conference. I don't think anybody was really like, oh, KC's got it. It's like they started to play a little bit sloppy football, but
I mean, we were saying Ravens lost that game, but they lost the game. Their defense did their job, but the offense was for some reason would go, okay, I'm gonna march down the field and then do something stupid when I get close.
Dude, Zay Flowers and Lamar both.
Yeah. Zay Flowers fumbles on the goal line, which was just a great play by Snead.
Yeah,
And then-
incredible.
Yeah, and then you got Lamar, which I don't understand because wasn't that first down when he threw that pick? I'm
I think it
not.
was, man. We can pull it up. There was 3. It was. They're about to show it up here. So
Yeah, it's like Lamar throws that into quadruple coverage, I believe. I'm like, why, dude? You're marching down the field almost at will,
made no sense to me, man.
and then, yeah, I mean, hands down, Ravens were the better team.
Yeah.
Despite the score and everything. I mean, what was it? They were showing they didn't even score. What was it like? They had like one first down until like the first quarter or something, or fourth quarter or whatever in the second half.
Yeah.
It was something crazy. Like Casey was doing nothing in the second half. Like one of the
It
first
was
downs was
punt.
yeah,
We saw. It
and
was punt,
one of the
yeah.
first downs was because of personal foul. Ravens were definitely letting emotions get to them. You know, a couple
Wait,
times they were making silly, penalties. Roquan being funny, got a personal foul, which was silly.
Let me see these drives. Yeah, I think it was punt, right?
Yeah,
Fourth quarter.
there's
Watch
just
it. Oh my God, no! Look at this.
yeah,
Third quarter. Punt. Now we can look at both teams, but punt. The whole look at that whole quarter was just a big punt. You come down here, fumble, punt, interception, punt, field goal, end of fourth quarter. Like, yeah, KC didn't do anything in the second half.
Yeah, it was Ravens lost the game, but
Look at that. Yeah, 0. I mean,
they
KC put up 17 points in the first 2 quarters, and that was it.
it was just shocking. I mean, KC's D did good enough. I think they were on the field too long because Ravens were driving all the time and then would just make a mistake.
Yeah.
It seemed like the KC was on the field way too long. Their defense was exhausted. And, I mean, between Snead and Chris Jones, like they both were. Oh, and Hamilton on Ravens was all over the field. He was like, I don't know, man. It was wild to see the Ravens let that one go.
Let me see what Debo said. Do you think, like, after the game, because you know how there was Gardner and him were, like, talking shit and stuff to each other?
They go and hug it out and shit.
Do you think
like,
or do you think they, like, do you think anybody talked shit or rubbed it in or anything?
No, man. The only,
Let me see what he says right here.
You think they have that much bad blood? He's just in shock. That's all that is. What did you hear? Someone stole something.
They came up with the shirt down.
Yeah. Watch
Here.
the guy comes.
Here's a hat. Here's a shirt. Give me your helmet. You got to go wear this. This is a
Look
part
at
of
this,
your
yeah.
contract. There, they threw it right by his feet. Yeah, he's just like
Just in
taking it all in. I would be doing the same thing as him, probably, right?
Just in shock, man.
Take it all in.
One more game,
you go
man.
oh yeah, taking it all in. Jeez, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
Man, it's all I know is 49ers like making it a game. They really like y'all's blood pressure
Stressing us
to
out,
be
man.
through the roof.
Stressing us out bad.
Look, I'm not even a Niner fan, and I got anxiety watching the game. Both of them. Green Bay, I was worse than this one. And you guys were down in this one and came back. But the Green Bay game, it was just... But, I mean, this game, I was like, man, if I was a fan, I don't know if I can handle it. I would almost have to watch play-by-play. I wouldn't be able to watch on the screen. Like, play-by-play, it would kind of calm my nerves down.
I can't. Well, just want to jump on a little quick live here. Kick it out, Congrats to the Niners. What's he saying?
We're going to the ball!
I'm happy for him, dude. On Carolina, and now he gets a shot to go to the Super Bowl, at least play, at least fill that. I'm happy for him.
They said he chose the Niner for
Super Bowl.
For the Super Bowl. I think he,
Niners chose him for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say, yeah, he chose the Niner because they were probably one. But I mean, I'm sure he also that it wasn't just like, I know this team is going to go to the Super Bowl. I think he had the best chance of being good. Had a good offensive line. He had good weapons around him. I just found that funny when they say it. But I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, what other team? Well, who was in the running for him?
I can't remember. Yeah, there was definitely some. I mean, I'm sure there was other.
Didn't y'all
people.
get him mid-season or something like that?
Yep, last year.
Yeah, that's insane, man. It's
Yeah, it looks like that. Runner.
it looks good.
All right.
Looks good. And
That's why I was like, I'm good to wrap it up. You want-
yeah, I mean, I saw it down here, so
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I think at one point it was at like 8 or something, but that's all good.
All right. Well, just wanted to quickly jump in. 30-minute little powwow live stream. Congrats to the Niners. Congrats to the Chiefs. Detroit played good, man. Obviously, I thought they played good. They, like George Kittle said, they beat us in the first half. And then obviously Ravens I think they messed up between Lamar and Zay.
Yeah, I mean,
Cost the game.
they were the better
Lamar's
team,
pick.
hands down.
They dodged. The defense played well because the defense. Remember, Lamar fumbled and they bailed him out of that.
Yeah,
They didn't get no points, and they got it back. So then it was just the Lamar pick, and then the Zay Flowers like fumbling right there, right at the 1, going to do a touchback was just huge.
Here's the thing. Does that hurt his? And everyone's pretty much saying he's hands down the MVP winner. Does that hurt
Lamar.
his MVP chances?
I know you almost. It sucks because it's like, hey, we think you're good for the season, and then it's like when you get to the playoffs, if you start playing shitty, you kind of look at people like, oh, maybe not. I'm still me. I'm thinking CMC. That's just me.
I like him because they're saying that he's gonna get all offensive player of the year,
Okay.
and then Lamar will get MVP. But I think it should be. Well, he should win both, to be honest, because
Yeah, because it's just,
he's had the ground and he had air. Like you could pass to him, you can, and he had the ground game. So
he ground and catching.
it's
He's definitely another level. I'd give it to CMC. I mean, I'm not even asking for Purdy or anything. I think Purdy did well. I think he did great. Second year MVP.
yeah.
For whoever had their second year in the NFL, all right, I'll give it to Purdy. Rookie of the year, I'm giving it to like C.J. Stroud.
I think Lamar won MVP his second year.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy as it sounds, Lamar's only in his 4th year or 5th year.
No.
Yeah.
He's got to be longer than that.
Yeah, because that's why he just got his payday this year. Think about it. Rookie contract was up. He's either this is his 5th or this might be his
He's
4th.
been here for a while, man.
Yeah, you want to think that, but no.
Yeah, look. Oh, that's game. I was gonna say, yeah, look at that. I thought I picked his game logs. Where's his career stats? I usually have it.
Right there. I mean, 18,
right there.
19.
There.
It
It's
just
usually
had
have
he came in 18.
2018, right? Okay, yeah, right here, 18, 19. Okay.
So his 5th year. This is his 5th
Fifth or
year.
6th, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe what did they do? So they must have did his 5th year option and then signed him. But
Oh, this is 6th year.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But
All right. Well, shoot, that's a wrap, man.
anyone got anything to say?
You got any
before we
questions
go?
before we leave?
I mean, was a wild game. So, all right, fellas.
We'll catch you guys later.
Yep.
Take care. See you.
Later.